Hello, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your mid-March to mid-April psychic tarot reading. Please remember that these are generalized readings. They're not going to apply to everyone, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and of course watch your moon and your rising, as some months those will resonate better than your sun sign will. Don't force the messages, but however you can switch the characters and vice versa, the situation to fit your individual circumstance, okay? All that being said, let's go ahead and get started. It looks like, Leo, that your the end of March is going to be you're dealing with it's going to be a little chaotic. You got some stuff going on. All right, so you're dealing with an air sign female for some of you, okay? And this is probably a Libra for a lot of you, and it has a very stalkerish energy, okay? The Ten of Rods is right in the middle here, but however, which is usually, moving on card, moving out, relocation, things like that. However, in this case, I feel like he looks like he's hiding behind these wands and stalking almost, So, if you are dealing with this woman, yeah, she's not one to be trifled with for sure. You got your hands full. Now, this could also be a lawyer for some of you. You could have hired a private investigator for some reason, or someone hired them to watch you. Yeah, an investigation for sure, Leo. I guess be careful with that depending on the circumstance. Watch your surroundings, watch what you do, what you say, things like that, because yeah, it could definitely be recorded. All right, because especially with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords right here, anything you say can and will be held against you, kind of a situation here. All right. Yeah, there's definitely a communication that's going to be taking place. I do feel like someone's gathering, information. Okay, just make sure that you speak your truth always, because somebody is, and also, Leo, be careful who you talk to. Not everyone is your friend, right? You could be dealing with somebody who, like a PI or an undercover officer or something like that. This is pretty plain here, guys, all right? I just heard someone doesn't have a row to hoe. I don't really understand that, but hopefully you do. Yeah, you could also be dealing with an earth sign male, all right? This would be a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus, or this is somebody that's just, after that coin. Be careful of scams as well. All right. Somebody could be trying to scam you, or vice versa, like I said. Yeah. You could also be the one receiving information on a situation or somebody in particular. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, she's very calculating and analytical. She's strategic in her moves. All right, she doesn't make a move without a purpose. So she can be very cold and cutthroat as well. So yeah, she doesn't take any bullshit. She doesn't entertain bullshit. Okay, so she'll cut away the fat and get to the root of the matter. So yeah, you apply that how it fits, Leo. Also, a choice is definitely going to need to be made in the first part of April, and this is a very important choice, Leo, because it's going to affect the rest of your life, is what I'm hearing. So you need to take a step back before you make this choice and look at the bigger picture, okay? Look at the bigger picture and the future outcomes and consequences, things like that, and weigh your options, okay? You could be having to make this choice by April 3rd, is what I just heard. If you're having to choose between two passions, okay, I feel like you, huh? If it's two people, choose the second one, Leo, because you weren't in love with the first one to begin with, is what I just heard. But I do feel like, there's either you're receiving messages or you're sending messages of love. Okay. Yeah. I see you offering your cup to somebody. Your cup of emotions, or if you're female, this could be you offering your body to somebody. Okay. However, this really concerns me, Leo, because the tower is right next to that. I mean, this is changes on a massive scale for somebody, either you or your person you're dealing with, okay? But this is exposure. This is, revelations. This is, buildings that are, or relationships that are built on unsturdy ground are going to come crumbling down. Okay. All right. I don't know why, but I just heard Jack and Jill went up the hill. That nursery rhyme. So that's interesting. Somebody may be losing their crown as well. Be sure whatever choice you make, you do so with integrity. Again, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and the consequences of your actions. You're free to make your own choices, but you're not free from the consequences of those choices, right? And if this is not you, this is the person you're dealing with, all right? Your partner, or yeah, cross watchers, something. Now, by mid-April, you're still not seeing the bigger picture, Leo. You're not seeing something that's right there in front of you. All right? There's an earth sign, male or female, probably somebody younger, or just more innocent, I guess you could say. I didn't want to say naive, but I guess naive too would work. But they are offering you everything that they have, like financial wise, all material aspects. Okay? They would give you their last dime. But you feel like you have no more choice. You don't have, all your choices have been taken away, when really there's still this one right here. All right? This would be an earth sign, male or female, Capricorn, Leo, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Okay? This could also be a child for some of you. There's a child there that is wanting your attention, and it also could be, wanting to buy your time. Okay? So if you've been too busy with other people, or with work or something like that, there may be an earth sign child that wants your attention or needs your attention at this time. Okay? And I just dropped those, but that's okay. All right, let's get some clarification for you, Leo. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. All right, clarification for my Leos, mid-March through mid-April. Mid-March through mid-April. All right, Hangman reversed. Okay, so if you were stuck, if you felt like you were stuck between a rock and a hard spot, unable to move, you may have been caught up in something. I believe that you are freeing yourself from that, and you're soon going to be gaining traction. All right, you're going to be able to make some moves. But while you're hanging out right there, I want you to look at things from a different perspective, right? How did you get in this situation? Why are you stuck? Kind of an energy. Clarification for Leos, please. Thank you. Yep. Because of, Yeah, I'm saying you because you're in this situation because you didn't make the choice. And look at this, guys. I can't make this stuff up. You got the Two of Wands and the Two of Wands right here. Boom, boom. Right next to each other. You know, you have to make a choice. You cannot have your cake and eat it too. You know? You got to pick a road. All right? All right, clarification, thank you. Uh-huh. Yep. Maybe you had too many options also available to you. Okay? Too many options or too many choices. How can you pick just one cup is what I just heard. Wow. All right. Leo, if there are many choices, romantic choices, how can you pick just one is what I just heard. Because you can't be greedy, Leo. You got to have just one. Set the other fish back for someone else to catch. All right. Any more clarification for Leo? And again, this is not going to apply to everyone. Okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force the messages. All right. I think that's... Oh, yeah, okay. All right. Hope. Praying. Yeah. Got 2 vessels pouring emotion into the main supply. All right. Time is of the essence as well. This is a timed test is what I just heard. You do not get, you don't have unlimited time to make this choice. All right. The clock is ticking. Do you pick door number 1 or door number 2 or door number 3? All right. There may be somebody who's trying to manipulate your mind, your mindset, trying to persuade you one way or the other. This is probably, again, that air sign, male or female, probably female. But this is somebody who may be, deceiving you in some way because, this is the rumor spreader. This is the shit starter, the kind of the Cheshire Cat. They may speak in riddles as well. All right, or they may dance around a subject but never address it head on. You may be dealing with somebody like that, okay? All right. Anything else? Leos. Yeah, again, don't be distracted from your goal, from your destination, all right? I do think that, I'm seeing silver and gold. You're distracted by shiny things, Leo. Leo, you like the finer things in life, and that's nothing wrong with that, except you need to be grateful for what you already have as well. Okay? And don't let this page of swords over here, this shit starter, distract you from your decision. All right? And they're maybe trying to get you to question your decision. All right. Temperance is definitely going to be needed at this time. You're going to need to practice self-control. All right. Self-control, and whatever aspect that comes in, whether it's just a vice of some sort, your weakness. Self-control is going to be dominant here. All right. Yeah. I do feel like there's a lot of chaos around you at this time, okay? Probably because of all these choices, all right? If you're one of those people, then they have the many choices. They may be finding out about each other, just saying. So you've got quite a predicament on your hands. Whew, Leo, what are y'all gotten yourselves into? My goodness. And of course, this is not going to be for everyone, I hope. I hope this is not for everybody. So if you are guided to listen to this, then it is for you, though. All right, let's get some... You know what? I don't want to use these. I'm going to use the Animal Oracle. Let's get an Oracle message for you real quick. And I'm going to use the Secret Language of the Animals Oracle. Let's see what the messages for you are from the secret language of the animals for my Leos, my Lions, mid-March through mid-April. Let me give them another shuffle real quick. There we go. And one more. I do everything in 3. Okay. What are the messages for my Leos, mid-March through mid-April? Let's wrap this up with a oracle message. Thank you. Interesting. Earth is what you've received. Now, I know that's not an animal, but nonetheless, there it is. It's number 10 as well, which represents endings and beginnings. Completion. All right. Let's see. Earth. The message of Earth is, step outside, take your shoes off, stand there, be. The element of Earth embraces you with the message to find stillness within motion, to be grounded in order to reach far, to settle into yourself in order to find freedom. Earth brings the gift of realness and tangibility. The Earth path is simple, direct, and complete, whole. There is no need to strain, force, or hurry, but your consistent, committed presence is required. Don't get lost in the big picture or swallowed up by the details. Just concentrate on being where you are right now. Show up. Be present. Follow through. Focus on the simple things that need to be done and you will feel a great sense of accomplishment. Now is a time for building, cultivating, anchoring yourself into steady, committed action to provide a solid foundation for that which is ready to come through you. A great new chapter or phase of your work is in the world is ready to unfold, and now is the time to ground in it. Earth it. It is not so much about ascending into lofty planes, but rather bringing the energy of infinite possibility into the physical form. The earth element may call for physical work, but you will find great fulfillment in taking committed action towards your ideas. If you have come to a crossroads or decision that must be made, like I just said, connecting with the element of earth will help you know what is needed next. Take time to sit, stand, or walk barefoot in the grass, sand, or soil. Feel the pulse of the earth. Allow your body to tune into each option. Which direction are you being pulled? There is so much that can be solved by simply going outside and connecting with the element of earth. Work the soil of your life, plant the seeds you wish to grow, and tend your garden with simple devotion and grounded action. In days to come, your harvest will be great and shared with many. Water your own grass, Leo. If you think the grass is greener, work on your own grass, right? Also, if you're having to decide between an air sign and earth sign, that just told me earth. If that helps anybody. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for your mid-March through mid-April. I do hope that these messages gave you some sort of clarity, some inspiration, and some guidance. Okay, and of course, if this did not resonate, watch your moon and your rising sign, as those signs will sometimes give you more information. All right, we'll talk to you soon, Leo. Bye.